I'd like to welcome everybody to the very bodacious blowout, curated by Aquifer and Uncle Spaceman. It's going to be a bold, boisterous, blooming, blunted, barbecue bonanza, buffalo, backyard babes, boathouse raves, baked as fuck.
Breezy and bright.
Alright.
Get that first take, yeah.
It's your uncle. Hey yo, interplanetary funk delivery service. I keep my cool crossing borders while your civil servants quivering nervous. I wash off shade with a simple detergent. Caught some images lurking in my line of sight. Been kinda nice over mics for some time, cause they designed it right. Dog with this stick, every vagina tight. You're in the dark, I help you find the light. Names are right up on the roof, I had to climb a pipe. You bite and it's a fact. You downloaded your style just like a sample pack. A picture poser, drop the vandal act. Hit your blunt, forgot to hand it back. We hide our faces when the camera clack. Hamburger rap, go pick my trash. Y'all some dressed up pussies, glamorous gash. I like to have fun, homie. I dance and I laugh. I bet my baby, then romance on the rass. Never pass on the grass. I said examples and I trample your whole camp spitting gas. You didn't know these bars combustible, highly flammable. Mr. Fuck you too, a hard to manage dude. Far from untrustable, fairly functional, never subdued. Dub brewed off of pub juice. Yep. Yep. They say a lot of shit, usually I do the opposite. Composite wit, dropping globs of spit, handfuls of proper hit, leave rappers chopped a bit. So you rap, you probably bitch as a jit and blockbuster renting 90s flicks for the topless chicks. Even catching drips, I rock a fit, make a goblin get. In my hood you would get robbed and quick, the object is to stock the fridge. Journals fight to publish rights over my doctorate hypothesis. I guess I got the gift, smoking obnoxious, boxing piff. You suck and your mom's a bitch. Sometimes I wish some people use the condom shit. Just wanna make the world better. Squirrel cheddar, give my girl a pearl sweater. Ink is scrolling in them furl treasure. Your net worth lesser, my pen birth pressure. The fresh air, you need a breath of, etc, etc. In the midst of death, you need a debt collector, supreme neck protector. Rock wow, counting crystals in my lair. Never shook, fam, shoot fair, I'm always prepared. Your bitch got pigeons in her hair. Home alone, lady looking ass. Balance on a blade of crooked grass. They gasp at me, say look at that. Beef I cook with gas. Got my fill, my doggies took the scraps. And it's a fact if it was written in my book of raps. They're in the nook and stack, ceiling high. I dip if I don't feel the vibe, electric eel and slide. The quest to find had to peel my eyes from the vault they handed down what was sealed inside. For centuries concealed, confined, they let me drop, spun the wheel of time. On my heels you ride, grasping in my coattails. Oh, you haven't had the roast snail, poached quail? I come around a ghost bail. Oh, how the hailing goats gale. She geeking off the nose scale. This is bars, it isn't poetry. Or maybe it is, maybe you'll grow a seed. But for sure I roast your team openly. Speak a frequency that ripples through oceans deep. A prince, a joke, a thief, and a plowman. I told him don't have a cow, man. Bada bing, bada bow, bam. The king pig, just a crown hand. Dropped the snare and rolled the clap from the crowd's hands. Broke out in a loud chant, the hometown champ.
That's right.
It's your Unc, Aquifer. Been rolling leaf since 2003. By all accounts, that amounts to a mountain in green. Trust, there is no doubt in my team. The naturally supreme friends. Like bookshelves, I meet ends. In a similar sense, you pass, I rescind. Been known to dabble in the deep end, but I always keep my feet in. Balance on a beam of light, chalice full of grieving wife. My baby bro, I love everything that Cedar writes. Got the fight, don't need the hype. Past 10 p.m. can find a decent bite. Jesus Christ, my mellow, my mans in them. Cold lamp and leave, hell frozen can't contend. Forfeiters, sugar the war spitter. Vaporize before you're victor. Half man, half ism, pure wizard. And I can see if you're a lizard. Slimy fucks with the homie, split the profit 50-50, grinded trucks. Soon as you get it, your mind combust. Grew out the vines of rust. From the great beyond, I came to ride the cusp. Step right up and try your lucks, huh? Was talking tough and now your spine's all mush. I scoop it, ball it up, freeze it, microplane it to a fine chalk dust. Speaking tongues, my rhyme raw, son. Your rhymes raw sus, buddy, I'm high on fluff. You're rapping about it, but you can't find those drugs. An electric conductor, I'm your plug. Audibly, aesthetically sound, flawless victory. Winner both rounds, so that ought to be your head on the ground. They prompted me to finish him, but I'm more forgive your sin and fatality. Better actually still make you a casualty. Dead your ego, killed your lower self. With brave heart you could be born again. There is no mortal man, that's just a portal, fam.
Come on. Yep. My pen.
It's young.
Shit, that's right.
My pen applies pressure precisely. By every measure I'm nice, but you will never outright me. I mean, no contender ain't could ever entice me. But surely we can work together. The product purely perfect pleasure. Press luck, but first I bless up. Make sure the check's cut, give her a test run. Saw the subliminal message, it was hidden in the space between. My word was written and they traced the G. What he spit considered paper creed. You're only living if you're chasing dreams. Part of that living is to face defeat. Tore the planet by a tapered seam. Hung exotic drapery and laid the paper clean. Never laid to sleep, but from my pay discreet. Chalice up to Aquifer, he made the beats. I'm in the stew and blazing heat while the tape repeats. Turn my face into a bakery. For my ops I pray cause they deceased are taking tips as a maitre d'. Either way they 86, so the face complete. Make rappers take a seat, upstage with ease. My dudes come late, some lost the faith in me. Can't really blame them, but that's fate you see. My ace is sleeved, my case has been erased and cleaned. Not a year was wasted aging gracefully. I plot and ponder patiently. The sausage got a hot and bothered shaking knees. There's always time to taste the beef. She erupted, earthquake beneath. They tried to tax me, didn't pay the fee. Before we battle, sign this waiver, please or leave. Rappers run from me, get trampled trying to escape and flee. Bait to see, the one that you can't wait to see. Get 'em. Leave you standing on shins when I defeat you. I paint no easel. A truck stop the way I stay with diesel. Pray for people, may they fade the evil. Realize what created equal. Fuck those who remain deceitful. After one, you gotta play the sequel. Leave the gun, take the cannoli. I eat her buns, then she take the cannoli. Harvest claviceps, shake when it's molding. The shapes that I'm molding replace what I'm holding. Do it your damn self. Not so great at promoting. Mute escape is foreboding. Most you dudes are fake, for sure phonies. Either money or karma, but you'll pay what you owe me. Installments a lump sum, you chump bum motherfucker. Old bitch ass jabroni.
They're looking for magic. When I did my writing class, I started the writing class by showing the people this. And the reason I like to do that is because there's a moment when you see something like that, there's a crack. in your mind. And you know it's a trick, but you can't figure it out. And that crack lets in all the light. It opens up all the possibilities.
I keep it a buck, turn beef into chuck, become unhinged and end up deep in the muck. Funny though, my feet never stuck, but nobody never told you you could reach in your tuck and still get beat the fuck up. Eat the peach till it gush, prefer it dirty and wet, but I don't sleep in the mud. Twist some weed in the blunt, then watch the ops retreat to the hut.
Invisible.
Go lock your windows and doors, but you can keep me out your head because I've been there before. Now you're worried that the incident is in your report. Grab the mic, I might get intimate, I might go to war. Might get your noggin jogging or confuse you some more. But there's one thing for sure, sad you in this game, y'all would likely divorce, my son. I can't see an outcome where I don't come out, son. Shine, burden, break to blind. Bars of spitfires riding on an earwig. Never sear, never fear pig.
When that little split-second thing happens, and everybody in the audience goes, wow, did you see that?
Paint a picture.
Yep.
Still a moment. Yep. Come on. Just gonna let it rock for a couple bars or something. It's your uncle. Yep. I'm 39 and a half, spent a few of them minding the math. Had a crew, we grew stacks, they were climbing like stats. All grind, no relax, feast for finders kickback. No more buckets though, new roof, I fixed that. Still got the heat leaking out the windows cause them shits cracked. Homeowner for a decade, but for 2 I let the set play and step stage. Seen some country on promoters' dime. Yep, you know the time, omnipotent mind. Inside, it's all cataloged and categorized. File cabinets from battle songs to when she batted her rise. The first time that I had it inside, and I remember. And I look forward. But I'm here. Yup. Look, love is love, love. Don't stress that current setback, cause on the way's another get ahead. A healthy balance, lot of days just go and get the bread. Then you need a couple where you watch the clock tick instead. Watch the clock tick until the seconds slow down. Climb inside, move around, choose your path, follow the sound. When you reach the hollow, holler aloud. Until you're part in the clouds, you're a part of it now. Fill your cup, then rain down. Bring the thunder, send the spark to ignition. If they don't see it, they aren't part of your vision. And that vision isn't part of the system. All the hardships of wisdom. And often there's no knowledge efficient until you lived it. My prescription's in the blunt that I'm twisting. Grape jelly, using gobble of biscuit. Until I hobble, I kick it. In this life some lead, others follow and listen. Of course it's fine as long as you follow your heart and you listen to the transmissions that come through the gut. I can't say it enough. Man, this place is enough. Build intention from the places of love, in accordance with the graces above. While we maneuver through the faces that bluff, made us hungry for a taste of the drug. What a man wouldn't do to get a taste of her love. And when she gives it, savor every drop. Pressed upon the palate, a magnificent flavor medley pops. Her fruit's the pheromone with earthy undertones. She's in my beard, and I don't wear cologne. Miss it when I'm away from home, so when I visit I don't stay too long. Witness the physics, land and sing a grateful song. Incinerate what's wrong, scorch it from existence. Intuition is the sixth sense, directs the flight when birds fly. Sight that comes from your third eye, until it's right at our words cry. This isn't the first time. No, that's right. This isn't the first time. Last night I woke it to the right. By 3 I sat with coffee. Pulled some smoke from the bag. Gon' repeat and let the beat slap. Rose the heat and let the keys clack. Homie, if you need that, I always got a weed sack. Some people people grow to be bad. Some people supposed to be whack. That's a universal law. I never rap for feedback. I voice the universe and all. There's no universal flaw. I spew the verse and cough. Ship the stems like I'm mailing cuts. Click the lens once the grail is clutched and tail is up. Close the chapter, brick the doorway, then I nailed it shut. Paper money, I'll stay track the sailing funds. From the land of all hail the guns. You either stand or get scared and run. How'd you write your name up there? Didn't take the stairs, homie. I scaled the front, failure sucks. But you'll never fail if you can get back up. And you can get back up. Trust. Yep. I've been in it, digging in for a minute now, rounding hour 12. Manifest destiny is either now or shelved. A surefire way to empower or devour self. See, it's easy working for a coward's wealth. You reach but never found the help. There's a long way around as well. It takes moxie, though some hours hell. Days are dark, nights are long and cold. Summer's gone, years have passed, all while I give it back, give it all. Hoping the fan recites my song to an old friend in need. Now I don't worry that they won't remember me, long as the sentence seeds. I'd advise you to express your needs. When you repress it bleeds internally. Crank the method, let the record speak. If you're lost you can't connect to me, and here I'll always be. And here I'll always be. That's facts. It's your Uncle Aquifer.